My child, stop. Do not scroll past this moment. I am calling you, and I need your attention right now. This is not coincidence, and this is not just another video you happen to come across. I arranged this moment for you. Yes, you. Out of all the noise, all the distractions, all the voices competing for your focus, I chose this exact second to speak directly to your heart. You feel it, don't you? That pull, that quiet urgency rising inside you. That is me. I am reaching for you because something is shifting, and I will not let you miss what I am about to say. When I say there are 11 seconds left, I am not speaking about time the way you understand it. I am speaking about a window, a divine moment, an opening where your attention, your obedience, and your faith matter more than ever. Listen closely, my child. These next moments are not ordinary. This is where many turn away, where many get distracted, where many choose delay. But I brought you here because I know your heart. I know you have been searching, questioning, wondering if I still see you, if I still care, if I am still near. And I am telling you now, I am closer than you think. Do not ignore this call. Do not brush this off as just another message. This is me, your Father, stopping you in the middle of your day to speak life, direction, and truth into your spirit. You didn't find this, I led you here. And what I am about to reveal to you has the power to change the course of what comes next in your life. But I need you present. I need your heart open. I need you to respond. So right now, as an act of alignment, not for algorithms, but for obedience, I want you to like this video, and I want you to comment, "I'm listening, Lord." Let that be your declaration, that you are not too busy, not too distracted, not too distant to hear my voice. Share this message with 3 people who need to hear me call them too, because just like you, they are not coincidence, they are chosen. And do not hold back your praise. Hype this message. Let your spirit agree with what I am doing right now. Subscribe, not just to a channel, but as a sign that you are committing to stay connected to the words I am speaking into your life. My child, stay with me. Do not leave now. You are right at the edge of something important. I did not interrupt you for no reason. I am about to show you something you did not see before, something you need to understand before what's coming next unfolds. Dig. Listen. I am speaking. My child, I see you. I see the parts of your life that no one else notices. I see the silent battles you fight when the world assumes you are fine. I see the weight you carry in your heart, the questions you keep to yourself, and the tears you hide when no one is around. You have been strong for so long, haven't you? Strong for others, strong through situations that should have broken you, strong even when you felt like giving up. But I want you to know something right now. You were never alone in any of it. Every moment you thought I was silent, I was listening. Every time you whispered a prayer and wondered if it reached me, I heard every word. Even the prayers you couldn't form, the ones that live only as pain in your chest, I understood them completely. I have been with you in every sleepless night, in every moment of doubt, in every quiet second where you felt forgotten. You are not forgotten, my child. You are chosen. You may not understand why things have unfolded the way they have. You may not see the full picture of what I am doing. There were times you asked me, why is this happening? And it felt like there was no answer. But I need you to trust me when I tell you, I have never taken my eyes off you. I saw you when you kept going even when you were tired. I saw you when you chose kindness even when you were hurting. I saw you when you held on to hope with trembling hands. And I see you right now, listening, wondering if this message is truly meant for you. Yes, it did. You didn't arrive here coincidence. You didn't press play by accident. I guided you here because your heart has been calling out to me, even in ways you didn't realize. There is a reason you feel this connection, this pull, this sense that something deeper is happening in this moment. That is my presence surrounding you. I know you have felt overlooked by people. I know you have felt misunderstood, maybe even dismissed. But hear me clearly. I have never overlooked you. I have never misunderstood you. I know your heart better than anyone else ever could. And even in your moments of doubt, even when your faith felt weak, even when you questioned me, I did not step away from you. My love for you has not changed. It has not weakened. It has not disappeared. You are still mine. And right now, in this very moment, I am drawing you closer, not to remind you of your failures, not to point out your flaws, but to remind you of your worth, your purpose, and your place in my plan. Stay with me, my child. What I am about to reveal next, it will open your eyes in a way you did not expect. My child, now listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will shift how you see this very moment. When I said there are 11 seconds left, I was not speaking of a countdown, the way the world measures time. I was speaking of a divine interruption, a sacred pause where heaven leans in closer, where I call your spirit to attention before something begins to change. These 11 seconds are not about fear, they are about awareness. They are about alignment. They are about waking up to what I am doing right now in your life. You have been moving, thinking, deciding, but not always noticing, not always hearing, not always discerning my voice in the middle of everything around you. And so I step in, not to scare you, but to awaken you. Because what is ahead of you requires clarity. It requires connection. It requires you to be present with me. These 11 seconds represent a doorway, my child. A moment where you can either lean in or drift away. A moment where you can choose to listen or allow distraction to take you off course again. And I know your heart. I know you do not want to miss what I have for you. You thought this was random. You thought this was just another message. But I am telling you now, this is a divine alignment. I am positioning you. I am preparing you. I am trying to get your full attention before what comes next unfolds. Because something is shifting. Not everything around you will change overnight, but something within you must. Your awareness must rise. Your sensitivity to my voice must deepen. Your trust must grow stronger than your doubts. That is why I am calling you into this moment, to realign your heart with mine. I am not rushing you, but I am awakening you. And even now, as you listen, something inside you is stirring. That is not coincidence. That is my spirit reminding you that you are part of something greater than what you see. That your life is not random. That your timing is not off. That you are exactly where you need to be to hear this right now. So do not treat this moment lightly. Do not dismiss what you feel. These 11 seconds are your invitation to pause, to listen, to return to me with your full attention. And my child, as you step into this awareness, as your heart opens to my voice, I am also calling others. I am reaching souls who feel just like you once felt, lost in the noise, waiting for a sign, desperate to hear me clearly. This is not just about you. This is about the harvest I am preparing. I am saying to you now, give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not just words. This is my living promise flowing through you. When you choose to sow into my work, you become a vessel through which my light reaches those still searching. I am placing this on your heart for a reason. If you feel that stirring, that gentle push within you, That is me inviting you into something greater. Say within yourself, Lord, I hear you, and I will respond. Let your giving become a seed that multiplies beyond what you can see. There is a link placed for you, waiting in the description, and even a QR code prepared before your eyes. This is not coincidence. It is an opportunity. Step into it. Act now. Do not delay what I am prompting you to do. As you give, I will open doors, pour out provision, and cause your life to overflow in ways you did not expect. Move, my child. Trust me. My child, come closer. I need to speak to your heart with love, but also with truth. You have been listening, but there are moments when you have allowed other voices to become louder than mine. Not because you meant to drift away, but because distractions slowly pulled your attention. Worries, opinions, fears, and even your own thoughts have crowded the space where my voice once rested clearly within you. I am not saying this to condemn you. I am saying this to bring you back. There were times I nudged you, and you hesitated. Times I whispered, and you second-guessed. Times I showed you a direction, and you delayed because you were unsure, afraid, or waiting for everything to make sense first. But my child, obedience is not built on full understanding. It is built on trust. You have been trying to figure everything out before moving. You have been asking for certainty before taking a step. But I am calling you into something deeper now. I am calling you to trust me even when you cannot see the full path. Because delay, even small delay, can quietly distance you from what I am doing. I am not angry with you. I am not disappointed in you. But I love you too much to let you remain in a place that is holding you back. You were not created to live in hesitation. You were not designed to stay stuck between doubt and faith. I created you to walk with me, confidently, closely, and continuously. And yes, there are things you must release. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the habit of overthinking what I have already spoken. Release the fear that tells you that you are not ready, not worthy, or not capable. Those thoughts are not from me. I do not plant confusion in your heart. I bring clarity, peace, and direction. Return to me fully, my child. Not halfway, not occasionally, not only when things feel overwhelming, but fully your attention, your trust, your obedience. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your willingness. When you come back into alignment with me, everything begins to shift, not always around you immediately, but within you first. And that inner alignment is what prepares you for the outer change you are praying for. Do not ignore the small corrections I place in your spirit. When I nudge you to pause, pause. When I lead you to move, move. When I ask you to let go, trust that I am making room for something better. You are not too far from me. You have not gone too far off course. All it takes is your decision, right now, to turn your heart fully back toward me. And I am right here, ready to guide you again. Stay close, my child. What comes next will require a heart that trusts me without hesitation. My child, I see how tired you have been. Not just physically, but deep within your spirit. There have been moments where you kept going, not because you felt strong, but because you didn't know what else to do. You carried responsibilities, emotions, and pressures that no one fully understood. And even when you smiled on the outside, there were parts of you quietly asking, how much longer can I keep this up? But I want you to hear me clearly right now. You are not carrying this alone. Every step you have taken, I have been there beside you. Every burden you felt was too heavy, I was already helping you hold it, even when you didn't realize it. The strength you thought was your own, it was mine flowing through you. The reason you didn't break is not because you are unshakable. It is because I have been sustaining you. And I am still sustaining you now. You may feel like you are at your limit, like you have nothing left to give. But my strength does not run out when yours does. In fact, it meets you most powerfully in those exact moments when you feel weakest. That is where I step in, not to replace you, but to lift you. I know there were nights when you felt alone with your thoughts. I know there were days when everything felt heavier than it should. I know there were times you questioned if things would ever change. But even in those moments I was working, quietly, faithfully, intentionally. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted. Every struggle has been shaping you. Every delay has been preparing you. Every tear had been seen, counted, and held close by me. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. And I am weaving something together that is greater than what you can currently understand. So do not let your heart grow weary now. You are closer than you think. Closer to clarity. Closer to peace. Closer to the breakthrough you have been hoping for. The weight you feel is not a sign that you are losing. It is often a sign that something is about to shift. Lean on me, my child. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to figure everything out tonight. You do not have to carry tomorrow before it arrives. Just stay with me, one step at a time. Let me be your strength when yours feels insufficient. And hear this truth settle into your heart. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are being held. Right now, in this very moment, I am strengthening you from within. I am restoring what felt drained. I am breathing new life into the places that felt empty. So lift your head, my child. Not because everything is perfect, but because I am with you. And as long as I am with you, you will not fall apart. Stay close. I am not letting go of you. My child, breathe and listen to me closely. You have walked through seasons that stretched your patience, tested your faith, and challenged your understanding. There were moments you wondered if anything good could truly come from what you endured. But I am telling you now, nothing was meaningless. Everything you have faced has been preparing you for what I am about to do next. I do not waste pain. I transform it. What felt like delay was not denial. What felt like silence was not absence. I was working in ways you could not see, aligning things you could not control, and protecting you from outcomes you did not understand at the time. My timing is not rushed, and it is never late. It is precise. And now something is shifting. I am opening doors that no one will be able to shut. I am bringing clarity where there was confusion. I am restoring what felt lost and strengthening what felt broken. You may not see it all at once, but you will begin to notice the change. Subtle at first, then undeniable. Trust me in this transition. Do not rush ahead of me, and do not fall back into doubt. Stay aligned with my voice. Stay grounded in my presence. Because what I am bringing into your life will require you to trust me at a deeper level than before. There are blessings I have prepared for you that cannot be received with fear. There are opportunities that will require courage. There are answers that will come, but only as you continue to walk with me step by step. I am not just changing your circumstances, I am strengthening you for what is coming. You asked me for growth. You asked me for clarity. You asked me to lead you into something better. And I heard you. But my answers are not always immediate. They are intentional. I build you before I bless you so that what I give you will not overwhelm you but elevate you. So hold on to this promise, my child. I am faithful. Even when you cannot see the full picture, I see it. Even when you feel uncertain, I am sure. Even when you feel unready, I am preparing you. You are not stepping into the unknown. You are stepping into something I have already arranged. Do not let fear speak louder than my promise. I am going before you. I'm making a way. I am placing things in order that will begin to reveal themselves at the right time. What you thought was impossible will begin to feel within reach, not because of your strength, but because of my hand upon your life. Stay steady. Stay close. Stay trusting. Because what I am about to do will not only answer your prayers, it will exceed what you imagined. And when it unfolds, you will understand why I asked you to wait, why I asked you to trust, and why I called you into this moment. I am not finished with you, my child. I am just getting started. My child, now is your moment to respond. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence. You have sensed that this is not just words, but a living invitation. And now, I am calling you to move, not later, not when it feels easier, not when everything makes perfect sense, but now. Faith is not proven in comfort. Faith is revealed in response. I am not asking you for something complicated. I am asking you for your yes. Your willing, open, surrendered yes. The kind of yes that says, I trust you, even if I don't see everything yet. The kind of yes that releases control and allows me to lead you fully. Right now, in this very moment, I want you to pause everything else. Let your heart focus on me. This is not about performance. This is about connection. Speak to me honestly. You do not need perfect words. Just come as you are. Say it within your heart or even out loud if you can. Lord, I am here. I hear you. I trust you. Lead me. That simple act, that sincere surrender opens more than you realize. It aligns you with my will. It clears the noise that has been surrounding you. It creates space for my direction to become clearer in your life. Do not underestimate this moment, my child. Many hear, but few respond. Many feel, but few act. But you are being given an opportunity to step into something deeper with me. This is where transformation begins, not in what you hear, but in how you respond to what you hear. Let go of hesitation. You do not need to have every answer before taking the next step. You do not need to feel completely ready. If I am calling you, then I am also equipping you. If I am leading you, then I am also walking with you. Trust that. And as you step forward, even in small ways, you will begin to feel the shift. Peace will replace confusion. Direction will replace uncertainty. Strength will rise where fear once lived. Not all at once, but steadily, faithfully, as you continue walking with me. This is not just a moment, this is the beginning of alignment. Choose to stay close to me after this. Not just here, not just now, but daily. Make space for my voice. Make time for my presence. Let this not be a passing experience, but a turning point in your journey. I am inviting you into a deeper walk, my child. A walk where you trust me more. A walk where you listen more closely. A walk where you move when I call, without delay. And I promise you this, if you take that step toward me, I will meet you there every single time. Now respond. I am here and I am waiting for your yes. My child, come and rest in my presence now. You have heard my voice. You have felt my nearness. And I want you to carry this peace with you beyond this moment. Let it settle deep within your heart. Let it quiet every fear, every doubt, every question that has been trying to overwhelm you. You are not the same as you were before this message began. Something has shifted within you. Even if you cannot fully explain it yet, you can feel it. That calm, that awareness, that sense that I am truly with you. Hold on to that, my child. That is my presence resting upon you. Remember what I have spoken to you. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not alone. I have been with you in every step. What felt like delay was my preparation. What felt like silence was my work behind the scenes. And what is ahead of you is not something to fear, but something to trust. I have called you back into alignment. I have reminded you of your strength. I have given you clarity, correction, encouragement, and promise. And now, I leave you with peace, not the kind the world gives, but the kind that remains steady even when life is uncertain. Do not rush away from this moment. Carry me with you into your day, into your decisions, into your thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed again, remember this voice. When doubt tries to return, remember what I told you. When fear whispers, let my truth speak louder. You are held. You are guided. You are mine. And as you go forward, I will continue to speak. Not always in loud ways, but in gentle nudges, quiet confirmations, and deep inner knowing. Stay sensitive to me. Stay close to me. That is where your peace will remain. Now, my child, before you go, I am calling you once more, not just for yourself, but for others who are still searching for my voice. There are souls waiting in darkness, longing for a light like the one you just received. When you choose to act, you become part of how I reach them. I am telling you, whoever sows generously will also reap generously. This is my living word, flowing through you even now. Feel this within you and say, Lord, I will be a vessel for your work. Let that decision rise from your spirit. This is not a small act. It is a divine response. The seed you release today becomes a harvest in someone else's life tomorrow. The path is already prepared for you. A PayPal link waits in the description, and a QR code has been placed before you in this video. This is not coincidence. This is your moment to move in obedience. Do not delay. Step into it now. As you give, I will bless you. I will multiply what you release. I will open doors, pour out provision, and cause favor to follow you in ways you cannot imagine. Your obedience will not return empty. It will overflow. Now go, my child. Like this message, comment your faith, share it with 3 people who need me, hype this message with boldness, and subscribe as a sign that you will continue walking with me. Rest in my peace. I am with you always.